All right. Good morning, everybody. So, to those of you just enter into the Zoom, right? I just want you to check the attendance here. Okay. ชัดชื่อในไลน์ครับผม Just want your ID, student, and your name into the line group. Are there any group presentation for today class?
Yes ค่ะ
Yes, just raise your hand for me, please. Those who have to do a presentation for today class. Okay. If you're ready for those who have to present for today class, just share the screen here. It's okay. I'm going to start my screen first.
อาจารย์ค่ะ our group will be present first.
Okay, good.
Do you see the slides ค่ะ
Yes, I can see it. So everyone can see, right? If you can see, just type one for me, please. ลองกดหนึ่งเข้ามากันครับใครเห็นสไลด์สไลด์เห็นเข้ามาเลยครับ
พอดีหนูเข้าไปดูไม่ได้โอเคเห็นใช่ไหมคะโอเคhello everyone today our group will talk about incentive travel. What is incentive travel? Incentive travel is defined as a trip designed to motivate, incentivize, and reward employees or business associates. And who is incentive travel best for? Best for companies that want to reward their employees for a job well done or for meeting targets. Incentive travel is perfect for companies that don't necessarily want to reward employees exclusively with cash benefits, but still want to make sure every employee feel recognized and appreciated.
What is incentive travel at its core? A high-value, cost-efficient way to reward your employee with a luxury experience that builds relationship, loyalty, and team spirit. Type of incentive travel. There are two types. First, closed-end incentive program. A preset budget limit and required number of qualified employees who will receive an incentive travel after the campaign ends. For the upside, easier to budget and can predict their budget exactly from the beginning. For the downside, can divert employees who reach their quota but have not yet reached to the top of the company, and in the incentive travel program could be influenced by frequent winner. Second, open-end incentive program. There is no limit to the number of qualified workers or the amount of award they can accumulate. For the upside, it's even more motivating and encouraging because anyone who achieves the predetermined goal will be able to receive the incentive travel. For downside, budget cannot be set in advance and the cost of organizing the incentive program will depend on how well the participants perform.
Incentive travel is considered to be an important tool in the world of business and human resource. It can serve various purposes such as employee motivation and engagement. Incentive travel can serve as a reward for top performers and increase their motivation to perform even better in the future. Team building. Incentive travel can bring employees from different departments and locations together and promote their teamwork or collaboration. Brand reinforcement. Incentive travel can help reinforce a company brand by creating memorable experience for employees and reinforcing company values. And the last point is customer retention. Incentive travel can also be used to reward and retain top customer, improving customer loyalty and building stronger relationships. The key success factors of incentive travel can include clear goals and objectives. It's important to have a clear understanding of what you hope to achieve through your incentive travel program. This can help you to measure its success and make improvement in the future. Target audience. Understanding who your audience is and what motivates them is crucial in selecting an appropriate destination and creating a route that will be received. Budget management. Incentive travel can be expensive, so it's important to manage your budget carefully and get the most value for your money. Effective communication. Clear and effective communication with participants is crucial to success of an incentive travel program. This includes keeping participants informed about the detail of the trip and addressing any question or concern they may have. Flexibility. Being open to change and adjusting to unexpected events can help ensure the success of your incentive travel program, even if things doesn't according to the plan. And the last point is measurement and evaluation. Regularly measuring and evaluating the success of your incentive travel program can help you making improvements and ensure it continue to be an effective tool in motivating and engagement employee.
Incentive travel dusted in Thailand. Thailand is a popular destination for incentive travel offering unique experience such as temple tours, cooking classes, beach activities, adventure activity, and spa treatments. With its rich culture, beautiful landscape, and diverse range of activity, it's an ideal destination for company looking to leverage and motivate their employees. Overall, Thailand offers a wide range of activity that cater to their different interests and preference, making it a great destination for incentive travel.
Here is some top destination in Thailand, which is Phuket, Bangkok, and Chiang Mai. Bangkok, reward your team with incredible incentive trip to a beautiful city of Bangkok and give them the kind of experience that will increase their motivation to achieve even more. The Thai capital is one of the top destinations for incentive travel, not just in Asia, but around the world. And that's because it offers all the facilities and activities you need to make this trip unforgettable. Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is the largest city of northern in Thailand. It's located on the plain surrounded by mountain and countryside. You will discover a lot of temples in Chiang Mai, as there are many of them in Thailand. However, the most important one, Doi Suthep, is located in Chiang Mai. You can see seven-headed serpent stup lighting in the stair leading to the temple, and you will be impressed by the beauty of temple and enjoy visiting. What's more, Chiang Mai is an area where you can find a lot of waterfall, rainforest, and a beautiful landscape, which are breathtaking and appropriate of incentive travel. Next is Phuket. Phuket is in southern of Thailand, which is the advantageous infrastructure such as an international airport. Phuket is one of the most popular islands in Thailand, filled with lively, cosmopolitan, and colorful activities. And for incentive travel program trips, for number one, ask your staff for idea, gather some idea, and do the survey to know what your staff or where they want to do or where they want to travel. Second, determine the goal of the program. The point of intensive program is to achieve particular result or encourage certain behavior and to gather some idea and bond between employees. Provide clear guidance to staff to know and give the guidance to staff or employees to understand how to earn the reward. For the best result, communicate and necessary target perform periods of timeline. Consult a travel expert and research multiple vendors. Also negotiate inclusive. Next is to use the organization resources. Stick to the budgets. Be reliable with option. Focus on experience more than destination. Next, offer resource and assistance. Use trip and opportunity to expand employees' goals. Maximize team bonding. Leverage employee testimonials and social media. Last, offer alternative to travel.
The value chain in the incentive travel industry include planning and preparation, marketing and promotion, delivery and execution, evaluation and analysis, and continuous improvement. Each stage plays a crucial role in delivering successful and valuable experience for participants, from researching and selecting the destination to promoting the trip, delivering the experience, evaluating success, and continuous improving for future trips.
Key stakeholder in incentive travel industry, incentive organization and incentive houses. Many companies engage external contractors to plan and conduct incentive program on their behalf and usually offer different service segments to other service providers. First, full service incentive organization. Full service performance improvement company conduct all related tasks for company which want to provide the employee incentive program. Also determining and analyzing a client call, business issue and implementing incentive plan that are matched with identified issue. Second, full service incentive company offer off-the-shelf incentive program with less strategic aspect. Also offer full service performance improvement firm, less customized and complex. Second, fulfillment service company offer a product or put a predetermined plan into place and specialize in the sales portion of the incentive program and provide administration and logistics for travel and merchandise incentive.
Service provider and suppliers. Services provider in any incentive travel includes hotels, transport operators, incoming tour operator, and airlines. They perform the tasks they are known, which is where simplicity, since their performance is vital to incentive trip quality and contribute to overall success. Service providers must offer travelers with a perfect experience that reflects the uniqueness, fantasy or exotic experiences, exclusivity or originality, attention in details, and equality in treatment. The Convention and Visitor Bureau. Convention and Visitor Bureau supports and promotes the MICE industry in the country or region it represents. In general, Convention and Visitor Bureau services can include of give guidance and information on destination services, facility, and know-how. Provide impartial advice on how to choose destinations, providers, and suppliers. Plan and facilitate familiarization journey for corporate buyers and incentive houses. Create and provide brochure, teaser material, and maps. Provide local guidance. Provide newsletter and market updates. Help with immigration, custom, and tax refunds. Provide access to special locations, events, and other facilities. Other association, Thailand Incentive and Commission Association or TICA. TICA actively participate in organizing familiarization tour into Thailand for incentive travelers. Society of Incentive Travel Executive or SITE. SITE has played a significant role in effort to standardize and improve the incentive travel industry by launching the Certified Incentive Travel Executive Program and hosting several seminars to raise the professionalism of the industry. The Incentive Research Foundation or IRF. The IRF provides funding for product development and research to serve all incentive industrial segments.
Nearly 50 research studies that demonstrate the potency and significance of inspiring and motivating programs have been published to date. Thank you.
Right. So thank you so much for a good presentation. Just send me a PDF file into the line group too, right? And then just make sure that you submit your presentation into the Google form to channel here. Any group presentation? Me, Mary.
Yes ค่ะ
Okay, good. So you can. I'm going to stop my screen first, and then you can share. Yep. Stop sharing.
Good morning, everyone. I'm 109 Maek. Our group topic is the significance of meeting and corporate meetings and how it affects my business. Before we start, here's my team. First, Fa gonna tell you definition of meeting. Next, me and Fa will expand each type of meeting. Then, Bang will explain how important of meeting and key success of meeting. After that, Mai will tell you the key stakeholder meeting. And last but not least, it's me again. Gonna wrap up and talk about the significance of meeting and corporate meeting and how it affects my business. If you got ready, let's find out together. Five is your turn.
Thank you, my egg. I will start with the definition of meeting. Meeting is a group of two or more people or a representative who come together to have a business meeting to discuss or exchange information. Usually, it's a single day event held in a hotel conference room. Moreover, meeting can be face-to-face, but during the spread of COVID-19, people usually use technologies such as Skype, Zoom, or Google Meet to communicate with each other. The purpose of the meeting is to gather people to brainstorming, so they might come up with new ideas and they can share information, share data of each department, and also decided to an important event or future plan. All of this is for one benefit that can lead to social and business benefits together. And next, my egg will tell you about the type of meeting.
Thank you, Fa. Your information was beautiful as you are, no? Meeting can be divided into several types depending on what kind of meeting or the objective of meeting. There are four types. First, by objective. Next, by geographic region. Third, by agenda. And last, by type of cooperation. First, by objective is to talk about the points, what we're gonna do and pave the way for the future. There are two categories that have the same style, which are seminar and workshop. This type of meeting has to have learning by doing atmosphere, and attendees have to share ideas and discuss together. For the brainstorming, is a group discussion. The objective is to find a solution or gain a new idea from the attendees. Panel forum is like a group of experts or professionals who come to discuss various topics in front of the audience to exchange ideas or open new perspectives. Next, by geographic region is a meeting that takes place by region or organization that is formed by the integration for some reason. International corporate is a meeting that has attendees come from more than one continent. Regional corporate is employees come from the same company, region, and continent. National for offshore is a meeting from one company here in the country outside, and domestic corporate is a meeting that here inside country.
Third, by agenda, it depends on what we will talk about. This type is bigger and essential than by the object. Executive management is about managing the firm's overall direction, which direction the company will take. Stockholder is a discussion about the company's financial that will affect the shareholders, including discussing to find a solution for the meeting. New product introduction, as it was called. The point is to another new product to society. And lastly is department meeting. It's a team meeting of the department to come to have a meeting for discussion. And lastly, there are two types of corporation. First, private organized meeting is a private meeting for a company. And next, government organization meeting is a meeting that held by government. And next, I will let Bang explain about importance and successes of meeting.
Good job, Fa. Next, I'm going to talk about the importance of meeting. It is important to hold a meeting because meetings are one of the best opportunities for employees to express their ideas or even find a solution. Sometimes teams can use meeting time to discuss everyone's thoughts and give them feedback to build more connection between team members. This can boost more team energy, reduce stress, and help build more work culture among colleagues. Next, I will talk about key success of meeting. Meeting is crucial for team development and task activities. However, the success of meeting depends on the leadership, how they run the meeting, but it can fail easily without preparation. There are many key factors of success, but here are the three important factors from our findings. First, have the right people at the table. Consider the meeting goals and determine who must be there. If you have people in the meeting who really are not essential and are not contributing, then you are not utilizing their time at the highest level. Second, agenda is one of the essential keys. It shows all the information about the meeting. Let the participant know in advance what will be covered and by whom, so they can have the time to prepare needed information as well as their thought for major discussion items. Third, have a definite time limit. We find that depending on the scope of the project, weekly video, phone, or in-person meetings with clients more often fall into two time frames, a 30-minute meeting or a 1-hour meeting. Let people know about the time frame in advance and refine it as you call the meeting to order. And for the last, I will let my handle you for the key stakeholder.
Thank you, Bang. You are excellent as always. My meeting have many stakeholders in the field, which includes as follow. First, continent convention and visitor bureau or CVB. CVB's role is to facilitate, whether it is government or privately owned, to solicit visitors and mass events into the country. Moreover, Thailand has only one CVB, which is the Thailand Conventions and Exhibitions Bureaus. Second, association. Most associations are non-profit organizations and can be formed as a nation, regional, or event information level. When associations hold events, or the work goes to a specialized service provider called professional conference organizer. Third, corporations are organized to make profit and provide financial return to their owners, and main purpose is to communicate with clients. Fourth, professional conference organization or PCO. The main purpose of PCO is to expand to planning and managing conference work instead of associations who doesn't take the break of the work. Fifth, incentive house mostly coordinate with corporations to help them achieve their goals. Six, destination management companies or DMC. DMC is a consulting and event management company based on the destination and the motivation of the market. Seven, professional exhibition organizers or PEO. PEO is the country that manages and coordinates exhibition from start to finish. 8. Venues. Venues are an important factor in selecting a MICE event with suitable venue for hosting events such as hotel, conference center, and exhibition halls. And last, 9. Other supporting organizations. Other supporting organizations are an international organization that directly and indirectly support the MICE industry, with many local private sector directly supporting. Additionally, their role can shape course or practice within the industry. Holding events in the MICE business is very important because it will bring people together who have similar interests or core community. This will directly and indirectly drive the economy. The most obvious example is Garena World at by Tech Bangna that brings people who are interested in esports together. Or another event that just has passed is the APEC, an international conference hosted by Thailand leaders from different countries come together in Bangkok to discuss various problems. Organizing this meeting requires money to hire staff, rent for the place, food. Local people can make money by holding the event and etc. These are direct benefits. For indirectly, when foreigners have tried some food and they are impressed, we can assume that they definitely want to come back to Thailand again to try more, or on a bigger scale. It will be in terms of promoting the country, promoting the place, which if investors see any point where they can make money, Thailand will be that destination. Holding meeting doesn't have to be just gathering of people to a goal. It could be a product showcase, showing new information, or etc. It can be anything more, depending on the purpose of event. And this brings us to the end of today's presentation. I hope you guys have a wonderful day with a wonderful subject. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for a good presentation. Okay, just make sure that you send the PDF live into the line group, also the Google Classroom, okay? Otherwise, you might not get a score, right? This is the first one. Any group presentation for more?
Meครับ
No.
มีครับ
All right, good. 1, 2, 3, go.
Good morning, everyone. We're from Group 3, and today we are going to talk about the significance of incentive travels and how they affect you, my business. So let's begin with Rung, who will tell you more about incentive travels.
Talks about incentive travel is a tool to stimulate employees with an activity design and plan to motivate and to reward people who have achieved certain goals in the company. Its purpose is to strengthen the team and create a special atmosphere to help increase its performance and that of the company. So here is the sixth importance of the incentive travel. So firstly is to drive the desired outcome by plan ahead of time and need to set out the goals and objectives employees are expected to achieve. Next, improve top performer retention. Incentive travel program can influence the decision to remain with a company. And incentive travel also ensure positive organizational culture, enhance a positive organizational culture, which is essential to a smooth working environment, high moral, and a positive employee attitude. Next two.
Okay, next, incentive travels also provide networking opportunities to serve as a stage for employees to mingle among themselves as well as with management, and they can widen the perspective of both employees and management. Also, they can build motivation. Lastly, provide recognition. Only those who qualify are selected and rewarded with an incentive trip, providing participants with sense of recognition and acceptance from the organization. Over to you now, Bam. So here is the incentive travel industry in Thailand. The graph shows spending in Thailand. In 2010, spending on incentive travel in Thailand represented 20% of total spending in my business, representing over 10 billion Thai baht. And this graph shows the revenue. The revenue generated from the incentive travel industry in Thailand grew on average at a rate of 4.3% from 2006 to 2010, while the number of incentive travelers grew on an average at 4% annually during the same period. And the growth in this sector was moderate in spite of a hard slump in 2008 due to the economic downturn in developed countries. Moving on now to how incentive travel affect my business.
Thank you so
Over
much, Bam. Let's add moving on now to how does it affect to my business. Performance and productivity gains, particularly among mid-level performers. Mid-level performers have the potential to become high performers. The magic of gratitude and increased loyalty. Incentive travel is a reward and recognition program designed to motivate and show appreciation to performers that rise to the challenge set by the program. And the first one is the current state of the economy had a negative impact on the ability to plan and implement incentive program. And the next, incentive travel budget set aside would remain unchanged, and change in program offering are direct toward reduction in the number of days and days on site, inclusions per participant.
Additionally, destinations are now moving from international to domestic locations together with a reduction in trip length. Moreover, individual incentive travel is one of the fastest growing trends in the incentive rewards and recognition industry. And finally, individual incentive travels can offer attractive and flexible options that inspire and motivate the most valuable performers. Next, I will tell you about top destinations.
Thank you, Bam. Now let's look at the top destination that popular among the tourists as well as incentive travelers. The first destination is Bangkok, a fast-paced and city-style travel programs with a better value for money comparing to the other cities in the region. The next one is Chiang Mai. The city itself, located in the northern part of the country, is one of the most attractive sites available in Thailand. The third destination is Phuket, with its advanced infrastructure such as an international airport. Phuket is one of the most popular islands in Thailand, filled with lively, cosmopolitan, and colorful activities. And the final destination is Hua Hin, within close traveling distance to Bangkok. Another spectacular beach destination, Hua Hin, is more serene and well preserved. And that's the end of our presentation. Thank you for your attention.
All right. Done for presentation, right? Just type done for me, please. Those who done presentation for today class. Done, right? ดันเข้ามาครับ ใคร present ดันเข้ามาเลยนะกี่โมงแล้ว What time is it right now? 9:30. So I'm going to lecture a bit in order to make sure that the course content here reach for class number 5. So we are going to see the exhibition, right? So you can see like lots of detail from exhibitions here. So just look at this, right? Wait a second. So now we are going to, review from this kind of exhibition, right? So basically we can focus on the definition of exhibition first. So you can see like this kind of thing that we can see from the definition, but I can say that it's not about like exhibition that is related to business, right? So meaning that it might be, education, it might be a food and restaurant, or it might be trade show. So what we need to understand the definition or the terms of exhibition is kind of this, right? So you can review again and again, and because I'm going to just summary and conclude the detailed information here. So this is the key term, and this is the first one is that how it can relate it to business, especially when it comes to talk about my business here. Good. Second, purpose and objective for exhibition, right? Basically, this is very important to see when it comes to talk about business, right? Okay, so for exhibition here, you can see just focus on this kind of thing, right? 7 main role. First one is buying, selling, new product introduction, media coverage, gaining competitive intelligence, updating industry development and trend, and also networking and problem solving. So you can see like for a business, right? So you can see like buying, selling, new product introduction. And then this kind of like how to compete to the market, right? Or especially when it comes to talk to marketing campaign, right? For example, like media coverage, gaining competitive intelligence, updating industry development and trend. For example, in the now online and on-site, right? Online trend, basically, and also the way that we have to connect to other people, so we call networking and problem solving. That's it. อันนี้ออกข้อสอบนะฮะมาร์คไว้เลย ติ๊ก 2 move. All right, so for this one, involvement and significance of exhibition. So we can see from this kind of thing like from the previous time until the present time, we can see that something changed. So this is all about like previous time. I can skip it in present because I don't think that it could relate to what we are going to do in the present time. But you can see that it happened a long time ago, right? And so we see that why did it happen, and also that why has it changed to the later time. Good. And modern day exhibition, this one might be very important for us just because we're now living in the present time, right? Exhibition grow a lot, right? And it it seems to be such a place to organize something, especially for business or marketplace, right? And also we need to apply with some kind of technology, just because we have to concern a bit about preservation or even environment here. And also the way that we have to talk about economic regression or progression here might affect to exhibition campaign too, right? So this one might be like very important for, exhibition in the modern day. Yep. And then this one is significant. So you can see the number here. A half of, let's say like half and a half, right? So we can see like all around the world. We can see like exhibition can be one of the most interesting business here, according to the statistic that mentioned in this slide, right? Good. Europe 47%, North America 26%. So we can see like all around the world might be come up with the exhibition, and also the way that we have to connect to local, right? Local business, especially for Thailand or Bangkok here. Okay, so it's all about a graph, right? Graph, and then we can, just review, because I don't think that it might be in your final exam, but you can review again and again, right? Okay, this one is very important too. So we can see recovery is underway, but not soon. Okay, when it comes to talk about like economic regression, right? So meaning that we have to see the economic might be progress in a different way. And also the way that we have to, establish, or even the exhibition may be produced or may be setting up or not. So it depends on economics. So what we need to see is that the factor contributing to the economic here, and it might come to, final conclusion, what we are going to execute or even operate such kind of exhibition here. And this one is like a shift of a power to global exhibition, right? So you may understand that exhibition is a kind of like a campaign that gathering lots of people to come together. It's such like a meeting, right? And also that we have to sell something or getting something or did something on that day. But sometimes it developed to many variety of issues, just because we have to see like what we can what can be done through the exhibition here. For example, like in North America here, they're gonna have like something emerge, right? Especially for the power of global exhibition here. And you can see this table here, right? Plus, plus, plus. So look at from the +1 would be like it means that exhibition may increase from time to time, right? And the ratios might be inconsistent here, just because we have to see which country can be done effectively for exhibition. Okay, this one is very important, just because we have to see technology, right? Technology as a visual exhibition here, just because technology might be equipped with lots of things to the exhibition or even campaign, right? And also that we have to understand a bit how technology change or even improve in what way, and how we can apply technology into the exhibition in effective way. So you can review again or again, right? Just because we have to see the benefit or even importance of technology that may equip with this kind of organization, and also the way that we have to see exhibition in the future too. Okay, this one is very important. Maybe it's a part of your midterm exam, right? Green and sustainability concept stay strong, sorry. So basically it talks about preservation or environment. So, okay, green, it means environment, right? So sustainability here, it might be a key trend to operate or even organize such exhibition to become prosperous or become successful, especially when it comes to talk about the achievement of my industry. And also you can see like lots of factors that we have to consider before coming up with the exhibition, just because we have to rely on sustainability. So this one may be some kind of operation or an organization, for example, like PEOs, things like that, right? So they might be affect each other. So what we need to do, or to those of you who are going to plan or even working with this kind of exhibition, right, stuff, so you need to concern a bit what can be done or what cannot be done here. Done. Categorization ที่ขอดูก่อน1 2 3 4 categorization Thailand value chain. Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to let you skip. So we're gonna have like I just review to all of you for 3 concepts, right? So we're gonna have like 3, 4, 5, 6. From 8 group, you can choose just only one topic here, right? And then try to discuss, just choosing a volunteer to talk about this kind of thing, right? So you can choose from for exhibition categorization, exhibition in Thailand, and then exhibition in value chain. All right. If you're ready, you can turn on the microphone and then just talk. Uh-huh.
อาจารย์คะกรุ๊ปทูค่ะ
Okay, good. Mm-hmm.
Today we gonna talk about the exhibition in Thailand. Hosting event help Thailand gain exposure. The more event that hosted, the more are exposed to the right customer. It gain more people and spread awareness to Thailand. Thailand is known one of the best country that famous of tourism place all around the world. In order to host the exhibition, it will benefit the producer and the promoter of the event and country at the same time.
For example of exhibition in Thailand, Food Pack Asia 2023, the food processing, link technology and packaging exhibition, the concept of food industry transformation, showcasing latest technology and innovation of food processing machinery, packaging technology, logistics equipment and product from leading exhibitor. Food Pack Asia 2023 is going to take place on February 8 to 11, 2023 at Bangkok International Trade and Exhibition Center in Bangkok. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Next, please.
อาจารย์ครับกรุ๊ปโฟครับ
Okay, good. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we are going to talk about type of exhibition. Okay, it may be divided into two categories. They are trade fairs and consumer fairs. The former are business to business events, usually restricted to those seeking to purchase products or service for the use in their businesses or professions. For example, printing equipment, forklift trucks, or specialist software packages. For accountants, consumer fairs are generally open to the public and feature any products or services that people are prepared to purchase, from cars and kitchen appliances to holidays and investment opportunities. However, both types of exhibition differ in the pattern of travel they stimulate. Public exhibitions attract large numbers of visitors, but most of them attend for only one day and are done mainly from the local or regional area. On the other hand, generally attract visitors and exhibitors from a number of countries and are regarded as important stimulators of inbound tourism for the host nation. Trade fairs and exhibitions often become regular, usually annual or biannual, event held in the same location or in rotation between a number of cities. Thank you.
Good. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Next, please.
รูปสิกค่ะอาจารย์
Mm-hmm.
Today we're gonna talk about exhibition in Thailand. Although this sector is still experiencing a decline in value, in volume and value, is still considered the top exhibition destination in Southeast Asia. The exhibition industry has the smallest share of the total value of the MICE industry in Thailand, at around 11% or 6 billion out of total value of over 55 billion Thai baht. Despite the negative side in Thailand exhibition industry, Thailand remains the fifth largest exhibition revenue in terms of space available in Asia and first in ASEAN.
There is interesting new initiatives in the Thai exhibition industry. In 2015, Thailand joined the ASEAN Economic Community. Import taxes and duties for most important products and services will be fully eliminated. After that, in joining the AEC, it is inevitable both the manufacturing and service sectors in Thailand will face a shift in their usual markets. Countries with better infrastructure, cheaper cost of labor, more policy consistency, and political stability will be able to attract more investment, not only from member countries but also from countries outside AEC. However, Thailand will need to focus on capturing market share in Thailand and consider the opportunity to open and capture other potential markets in neighboring countries. Thank you for your attention.
Good. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Done. Next, please.
Group 3, please.
Mm-hmm.
Here I talk about the exhibition categorization. It is divided into four types. First one is trade shows. Trade shows sometimes can be categorized as a business-to-business exhibition. Exhibitors mostly are manufacturers or distributors of the products or services, while the attendees requires invitation, require pre-registration to the event. And secondly, consumer shows is open to general public viewing and can be called as a business to consumers exhibitions. Sellers sell directly to the consumers. The exhibitors are typically manufacturers of consumer products, while the attendees will be end users. And thirdly, combined or mixed shows. It combines both trade and public together, and it is open to both corporate and public attendees. The exhibitor will be like the trade shows type, and the buyers will consist of both corporate and users. And finally, the international exhibitions it can be called trade fair in some regions, as it is as a marketing medium intending to export their products and services to targeted countries. Exhibitors and attendees will be similar to trade shows. However, the buyers are sometimes required to be a member of an industry. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Next, please.
Group 8, please.
Mm-hmm.
Exhibitions may be divided into two categories, trade show and consumer show. Trade show is business-to-business events, usually restricted to those seeking to purchase product or service for use in their business. Consumer shows are generally open to the public and feature any products or service that people are prepared to purchase, from cars and kitchen appliances to holidays and investment opportunities. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much fun for your sharing here. Next, please. Ah, 4, 5, 6. 3 done, right? How many of you done? 3 done.
Group 7, please.
Okay, good.
Okay. So, group 7, we will talk about exhibition in Thailand. Thailand is one of the top exhibition destination in Southeast Asia because countries with better infrastructure, cheaper cost of labor, more policy consistency, and political stability will be able to attract more investment in both inside and outside AEC. So Thailand needs to focus on consider the opportunity to open and capture other potential markets in other countries. So exhibition in Thailand consists of a furniture fair, supercar and import car show, food fair, baby and family fair, pet fair, and so on. Thank you.
Good. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Next, please.
Group 1 ค่ะ For Group 1 exhibition categorization ค่ะ
Good.
So there are 4 types of exhibition categorization. First, trade show is an event held to bring together members of a particular industry to display demonstration of their latest product and services. And consumer exhibition are taken advantage by different companies to expose their product and services to the public. And next, combine and mix show is a exhibition that combine both trade and public together. And most of them are different specific viewing time for each group and attendees. And lastly, international exposition is a market medium for exporting country intending to their product and services to the country. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Done เข้ามาเลยนะฮะ All right. Next, please. How many of you done 1, done 2, done 3, done 4, done 5, 6, 7, 8, right?
Next is group 5 ค่ะ
You're right. Yeah.
So exhibitions categorization, there are 4 types of exhibition. First one is trade shows. Trade shows can sometimes be categorized as business-to-business exhibition. And most of the time, manufacturers or distributors of products or services. Attendance is by invitation only, which requires pre-registration that may incur registration fees prior to the event. And the second one is consumer shows. This one is like when they are open to general public viewing, and also they can be called business to customer exhibitions since sellers sell directly to customers. And typically manufacturers of consumer products, while the attendees will be end users. And the attendance is not restricted or does not require registration to maximize attendance.
Next, about combine or mixed shows. A combine or mixed show is an exhibition that combines both trade and the general public and is open to both corporate and public attendees. The exhibitors will be similar to trade shows, manufacturers, and distributors, while the buyers will consist of both corporate end users within the target industry segment and the general public. And the last one is international exhibition or expositions serve a marketing platform for exporting nations looking to advertise their goods and service to specific nations. In some locations, these events are known as trade fairs. Thank you.
Good. Thank you so much for your sharing. I just type done for me, please. ครบหรือยังน่าจะครบแล้วมั้งหรือเปล่าฮะ let me check let me see 1 2 3 4 so I have to check from done right 3 2 6 8 7 5 again 3 2 6 8 1 7 5 and 6 okay everyone is done already right ครบหรือยังครบแล้ว perfect ครับ all right so I'm going to say that the last one is that let's say like it's exhibition value chain, right? 1/13 is a lot actually. So we can see from a value chain here, chain market or even what we are going to do for exhibition business, right? The first one is that buyer, visitor, and attendees. Okay, so you just focus on the topic first. For example, like this one, right? Buyer, visitor, attendees. That's it. And try to understand the definition of term that might come up with this kind of product or services here. Right. That's it. Second is that seller, product suppliers, and exhibitors. Okay, for buyer, right? For buyer, what we are going to do, for this kind of exhibitor, product supplier, things like that. So what they are going to do for exhibition ratio. Yeah. Next is that organizer. So we call PEO. Okay. Basically it's all about like POO. It stands for exhibition, right? Organizer. That's it. Next one is that role and responsibility of PEO. This one is very important just because you can see from this one. Interruption นั่นเนี่ยแบบหนึ่งไม่เป็นไรเดี๋ยวฝากอ่านเพิ่มแล้วกันนะครับไปเบรกไหมฮะ15 นาที All right, it's time for you to do a second part. Is that right? Second part for this today class. So are you ready? If you're ready, type one for me, please. One first. One. Oh my God. So basically, for this kind of lecture, right, or the content here is all about like different type of exhibition. So for final project, so those who are responsible for exhibition, you can see, let's say like the example, for example, like technology industry trade show, right? If you're really interested in technology, you can come up with, you know, an exhibition that is provide information from the technology. Or if you are really interested in the maybe healthcare industry, right? For example, like you know, the way that you improve your healthcare system, or even the specialty in terms of carrying something here. So if you are interested in this kind of campaign or even project, so you can come up with a final project presentation together. Or even food or restaurant, right? Just because right now we can see lots of you know, food and restaurant has been increasing from time to time after COVID-19, right? Just because it's all about a daily routine and we have to eat and drink. So if you are really interested in this kind of type of restaurant or food for exhibition, you can come up with this kind of example and then try to make your final project again, right? Okay, any detail and further information you can see here. So now let's start to come up with the reflective writing here. That first of all, what you need to do is that you have to review, right? So this one is individual just because it might be your midterm exam, right? So we're gonna have like on-site midterm exam, okay? So basically you have to review for 4 links first. The first one is all about like the importance of exhibition. Why do we need the exhibition, right? So maybe for more further information, you can, you know, see from the link here. And the second is that for the operate or even execute the business, right? MICE business for exhibition, there are 7 steps that you have to do or factor contributing here. And the third one is that the exhibition term and exhibition definition here. And the last one is that the type or category for exhibition. So once you finish reviewing for 4 links here, you can understand and come up with this kind of question. Just because might be a little bit tricky and a little bit complicated. So you need to have your own knowledge from this kind of link first, and then you can answer only 5 minutes. So for this one, I just want you to finish draft or what you are going to say first, just because you can come up with the full version again on your midterm exam, just because it might be your midterm exam here, right? So the question asks you to present the ideas on significance of convention or exhibition for today's business, right? And how can you start to formulate the information in order to run business campaign, right? In the present time, especially social distancing required. So we have to link a bit, analyze a bit why we need to do so. And also the way that factors contributing to make to take into consideration while running my business for exhibition there. Again, right? First step is that review from full link and then reflective writing from this one, right? Okay, you can send into the Google form a draft, okay, by 11 o'clock, or if you wish to finish, it's fine. Yeah. Understood? If you understand what I'm saying, just type yes for me, please. Right. So if you finish, you can leave from the Zoom, right? And I think I'm going to finish a class just only this and see you next week. Bye bye.